my channel. So today we are going to be talking about the favorite products that I used in 2019. It is January 2nd as I'm filming this, and I just can't believe that it is already 2020. So let's just get started. So we're gonna start with primers. Apparently I grabbed the mini to show you. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Primer Quench. I have dry skin and I love hydrating products, so that should explain that so easily. Very hydrating, it absorbs in, and it's amazing. The other primer that I am obsessed with is the No Blem primer. It is by Touch in Soul. It is a smooth and pore covering primer. I like to use this rarely. It can clog my pores, so I have to be very careful. I tend to stick to it like just right between my eyebrows, my nose, and my chin. And just, well, on the sides of my nose. So that's where I keep that, and then I will usually put the Quench one everywhere else if I'm using that. Otherwise, it's just the Tarte Quench one. So throw that aside. Next, we will talk about some face products. Bring them over. So on my lighter weight days, I like to use my Arbonne Intelligence Pollution Defense. Before I get into this video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I do make a commission on all Arbonne products purchased through my personal links. But that does not affect my opinion on them whatsoever. There. I decided to become an independent consultant because I was falling in love with the products, so that encouraged me that way. So the CC cream, oh, I hit myself. I like this because it is very lightweight. The color, it's great. It blends in very well with my fair skin. I have had a huge fiasco in the past with trying to find CC creams and everything that are light shade wise and work with my skin, just everything, and this is the only one I have found that works for me. So had to make it into this list. Then foundations, another Arbonne product. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 Arbonne products in this list, so it's the Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Sunscreen Foundation in Alabaster. The CC cream was in fair, by the way. I like this. It's light coverage, just evens out my skin tone also. And the shade, when I first apply it, it looks really off, but it matches very easily once I just apply my concealer and bronzer and all that. It matches fairly quick. So I like that. It lasts quite a while on me. So there's that. Sometimes I mix in some of my NARS foundation, which is my other #1 foundation. It's a bit more coverage, and it's one of my everyday foundations. It is in the shade Oslo, so NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. This is like my second bottle of this. I love it. I need maybe 1.5 pumps. It is thicker, but it blends out really well. It lasts me forever. This is my ride or die. Alright, so for powders, I have 2. Just 2. Sorry. These earrings are brand new. I'm really pumped to wear them. And I'm just like, ooh, I'm making noise today. It is the Pretty Vulgar powder in the Powder Room powder. It is in 147 Matte About It. I got this in my subscription box, BoxyCharm, I believe, way back when. Lasted me quite a while, and I actually had to repurchase it. It is very good for setting my under eyes and my T-zone where I get oily. It is very lightweight and it works for me. I love this. I also like to use that just for my T-zone, so then the rest of my face, and then on top of my T-zone and the other powder, I like to take my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light to set my face. It's lasting me forever. I will occasionally use this as a subtle highlighter. Just, it's great. I like that dewy look, seeing as I have dry skin, and I don't want everyone to see my dry skin, and it just somehow, it manages to blur everything out. It's just, it rocks. 100% love it. Whew. Next, I will go on to, what do I usually do next in my routine? Set. Bronzer. I just brought out a palette. I just tend to go back to this, and I rotate between so many random bronzers, but I always come back to this. The Tarte Park Avenue Princess Chisel palette. It is, yeah, it's so pretty. I gifted a second one that I received in a boxy charm. I was like, dang it, I already have that, and I had to tell myself, no, you don't need a second one. This will last you a while. Can I open? Yes. It's great. I tend to use Princess Cut the most. It is more of a cool toned color. Then I'll sometimes mix in Angle and a little bit of Carrot if I want some shimmer in my bronzers. And it always smells so good. I'm in my happy place with this palette. Then I move on to highlight. I don't put blush on. I rarely put blush on, so there's no favorite blush in this listing. So I'm going to start off with a single and not a palette. It is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder in Vanilla Quartz. It's beautiful. I can't say enough. It's does not leave any, just, you can't see a mark when I turn my head of where the highlighter is. You just see the blindingness. I like me a blinding highlighter. Just, I do struggle with finding a highlighter that's light enough that does a pink reflector. I'm not as fond of a gold reflector, but I love this one anyway. The next one is the Rach Loves Pixie palette. Yeah. I just take lace. 99% of the time I take this pink shade lace and just put it everywhere. Blinding, gorgeous, and pink. And this is affordable and from the drugstore, and I collab with like one of my favorite YouTubers. She's like in my top 3. Rach Loves. I can't wait for her to have her baby. Every time my boyfriend's daughters and I are watching her videos, you're like, oh, da bomb. And the youngest is like slightly confused on how babies are made and gotten. So she likes to think you steal babies. So she sees a cute baby, she said, oh, can I steal it? No, you can't steal the baby. We can't? No, that's not how you get babies. It's not. But anyway, next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sugar. I love the pink shade again. And that one is Starburst. I love me blinding pink highlights, obviously. And, oh my goodness, we skipped concealers. Whoops. My bad. So, I have 2 in the pile. Tarte Shape Tape. It is thicker, but I love it. It is a little drying, but I use the Tarte Quench primer. So that helps combat that. I use the shade 8B Porcelain. And then my other favorite is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade 1.25 Affogato. I don't know if I said that, but they do have very, very different tips. Like that doe foot is gigantic. Hi Lucy, welcome to my room. And then this one is a thinner one, it is narrow. So I usually have to dip in once again with this one. But I do still love them. It's just, I don't know. Hi stomach, I'm hungry, I know. I gotta sneeze. Or not. This one's just, what is it about this one? I love the coverage. It's just, there's something that I keep going back to this one from it. I can't put my finger on it, but I love it. Next, I will go into eyeshadow palettes. So, Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. Love it, especially that shimmer pearl. There is a gigantic dent in it. I like to just use whatever matte shade in my crease that I'm feeling that day, and then just layer on that pearl. The other favorite is the Tarte Beauty palette. I know, you're sick of hearing about it, but I love it. Just, I've done so many looks with it, and there's so many different combinations you can do. Like, excuse me. I love the sequins and the metallic and the glitter. Is just, I'm supposed to be doing a look soon using only the Poet Row, according to the oldest. She has planned a video for me to do. So that will be in that. So that is those, and then I always do, after all that, then I do my setting sprays. I have the Arbonne Let It Set Refreshing Finishing Spray. It has such a fine mister. You can smell the alcohol in it though, but I love this. It's so, the mister is so fine. I love it. I can't say enough. And then is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, cooling and hydrating. Well, I need the cooling. I mean, not the cooling, wow. The hydrating aspect, so love this. Hi, Lulu. Next, oh man, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, so much to bring over, is mascara. I like to do that after setting spray because you don't want to re-wet your mascara. So when I need a waterproof mascara, I always go for my Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, the waterproof one, in Black is Black. I love the volume. I love the length. I love how black it is. Just, it's great. This one's getting down to the end again. And then, when I don't need waterproof, which is about 90% of the time, is the Arbonne Speak Volumes Mascara. It's very volumizing and very black. So, that is that wand. And the giant pile of lip products. Whew. So, for chapsticks, I can't find my Arbonne one. I lost it again. I don't know why that keeps happening. I love it. It's so deliciously like vanilla, even though you're not supposed to eat it, but shh, it just tastes good. I'm not actually eating it. I need to throw that out there. Just, I sit there and I smell it and then lick my lips. I'm like, okay, stop. Very hydrating. But when I can't find that product anyway, I use this. The Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balm. For dry skin, luscious lips, and glossy bits. I only use this on my lips. These lips. I love it. It's 100% natural apparently, and it's just great for moisturizing, which I need to do because my lips are extremely chapped. I blame movie theater popcorn. We're gonna go with that. And alright, I'm gonna start off with another hydrating product. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Quench Lippy in Nude. It is essentially colorless, but I love it. Smells a little bit minty, which I apparently learned is not the best for your lips, but I love this stuff. And it's so cute. Okay, then I have two glosses. I'm going to start off with the L'Oreal Havana Camila Cabello Lip Dew, which is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I love the giant doe foot. It's such a very, very sheer color and just adds a little something there. And then I have the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Gloss in Peach Tea. It smells like vanilla. It's got that little doe foot, like it's almost like a concealer doe foot, but I like it. It's gorgeous. Love the color. It's sheer but adds some color to my lips. All right. 2 liquid lips. Oh man. I'll start with the drugstore one. It is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Lover. Did not even need to look at that shade name. They will stay on all day. Yeah, they are very drying. Just need to warn you. They are sticky when you first apply. And did that smell? Little fragranty, but I like it a lot. It's one of my go-tos. And then, not drugstore, I have the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Angelo. I like this color. It's lighter than my lips, but it's still more of a nudie color. Great. What are you doing, Lucy? I'm trying to film, baby. What you doing? Stop being naughty. Then I have 2 Bare Minerals liquid lipsticks. And one is a mini. They are different colors. Don't know if you can tell. Oh my goodness. I can see through them when the light's going through. I'm like, I'm getting low. Oh no. I have Slay and Swag. You get them mixed up a lot. It's just, they're great. And little flat doe foot. They smell good. Kind of. Can't really place that smell, what it is, but it doesn't smell bad. Got a little vanilla scent and mixed with like chocolate. I don't like chocolate, but yep, I like the smell of it. I don't know. But yeah, that is today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all give me a thumbs up, like this video, comment, subscribe, ring that bell to see more of this goofy face, and I hope to see you all next time. I love you.